Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're going to keep expanding our tool reach and getting to Moreno Valley. I don't know if we'll be able to complete it in our time frame today, but that is the goal. So it's either getting done this episode, next episode, and God, I hope it doesn't go to the following one. Alright, so let's get that into that, stop following this train along, and let's get into it. Alright, first off, another thing I want to mention, guys, I am going to turn some of these icons off. It is starting to get a little crowded. It's just a little bit of an eyesore to keep looking at. So we're going to get rid of bus lines, and we're going to get rid of bus stops for right now. A little less crowded, a little bit easier to see the map. And from there. The other thing that I noticed while I was looking around, and I noticed that Santa Clara also takes tolls, is we turn on this little grid map, and I was checking it out. Santa Clara here, which is pretty good size, is at 104 meters above sea level. Indianapolis is at 104 meters above sea level. Followed by, I'm turning that volume down a little bit, followed by Lakewood is around, it's around 105 meters above sea level. So they're pretty flat. The problem is that the train speed will have to slow down considerably for me to actually bend it through here. But these two could easily get hooked up. And then I noticed that Reno is 105 meters above sea level. So I was like, wow, Indianapolis could be a central hub where it's connected to Lakewood, Santa Clara, and then we can, because there's no path down this way, we could sneak through here. We might have to tunnel a little bit as the meter, it does go up quite a bit, about 15 meters. And it can connect straight to Reno. It could have 3 cities hooked up to it. Could be a big passenger hub. The trouble is going to be is getting goods up here. There's plenty of ways to actually just make these goods right here, but the problem is we need to get the precursor resources up here, and they're not as readily available. But anyways, something for a future time. I just thought I'd point it out, is that maybe something that we start looking to do here in the future. The problem is with passenger lines, we need the cities to grow. Passenger lines by train will lose you money unless you can get cities to grow. We are still not, if I look at this train here, just as an example, guys, in case this is the first episode you're catching, I think I've covered this before, but if not, get anything. It's still not running full. All right, around half full is where we break kind of even. We need this to get full. And the fact that Boise and San Bernardino are still not filling up this train, when the next level is for me to put the general on and with 3 passenger wagons, yeah. So we're going to try to expand Boise even more. And it's not like we're just not moving passengers around fast enough. It just literally is not getting enough here. Actually, we turned the bus stations off. I probably turn them back on. Bus stations. You can see there is no passengers waiting, which is actually kind of scary. Very, very scary. There's someone. Nope, just disappeared. Someone's picked him up as soon as he went there. How full is that line? It's over half full, so I mean it's getting its job done, but that's kind of scary. Anyways. So we should be making tools now. Planks should be getting delivered. This thing's filling up. I did, after we ended the last episode, I did try to min-max this, so it's a little bit more balanced. I did have to delete some of the wagons off from delivering, but we should be running full going forward. The question becomes, do I need to add in a second train? We'll see how this handles it. But obviously, if I get to hold down the end and there's still 42 here, which it looks like it may happen, I probably will add a second train, drive that profit number up. But while all that's going on, let's get, actually, you know what? I don't know if I have the money to duplicate this, but the train has to go that way first. So if I'm going to duplicate it, now's the time. Manage vehicle. I did have it, barely had it. Alright, well let's get 2 in there. I think it's gonna be able to handle it, and I can always min-max to make sure it does handle it. That's just to get, we'll get that profit moving. Now that I hurt my money, we are gonna deliver tools to Boise first. Just the main reason is that everything I have hooked up currently can profit from that. If Boise grows even more, there's a chance that more passengers will want to use this route. Not only that, Moreno Valley is going to need some help to grow. It is very small, very, very small, is an understatement. It now ticked up 1 resident, but it is still just Nothing. Look at it. Bare bones, man. Just a main street and a side road. That's basically all it is. A big old cross. Yeah, so that's, like I said, it needs a lot of help and a lot of work. All right. Ooh, I thought I'd talk long enough for get some money in my account, but definitely not happening. We'll probably take out a loan here. We'll borrow $1 million for this episode. And we're going to start here with the truck station because that's a new recording. I have to put all my settings back in. Yay me. Let's see. We want to go... We're going to come down and in. But that's going to be a problem. We want to go out. So we want it this way. And I don't want 3. I want 1. I want this. All right. All right. So you're going to be like that. The main reason why I did this way is just so the paths don't cross. Nope. Which once I set the line, hopefully you guys will get a better picture of what I mean by that. Because we want them to come in this way and out this way. Alright. I'm already worried about the land difference, but that's okay. Roads, streets. We're on country, so we can just do country out here. If I do curved. Just something like that. Alright, so they should come down, go in, come out, and out. And like I said, if I would have done it the opposite way, there'd be a crossing here where they have to cross each other, and I don't want them to cross each other. It keeps it more efficient. All right. So tools, we need to find out a place to drop off tools. Buildings, truck stop, and tools are the closest. All right, we wanted. The problem with putting it here on Main Street is that. I want them to loop and come back out. So if we're going down, all right. So it's going to be best if I put it here. And even though I really don't want to put it here, but it is what it is. It's where it is. All right. So let me add the line first before putting vehicles on it. I want to make sure it does exactly what I want it to do. I'm going to change its color to a light blue. How about that? Goes down. See right here, it's. Hold on, what did I do? Coming in. Oh, okay, going back out. All right, well, all right. Now we need to add a waypoint. You see, it's crossing over. I don't want to cross it over, so it's going to have to come the long way. It's trying to take the short way. I don't blame it for trying to take the short way, but the problem is I don't want it to take the short way. I want it to take the long way out. All right, so let's go. Road. Yeah. Alright, waypoint. Where's my waypoints at? Alright. I'm going to put 2 because I just don't trust it if I put 1 down it's going to do what I need it to do. Alright. So if we go back to this line. It's not the most, like I said, it's not the quickest route, but it's going to make sure there's no crossover. And that's just that, like, that stop, when they cross over, it's like that stop delay, and I don't want that stop delay thing going on. I'm hoping at one point I can turn, like I can just, this road is not the big road and I can't expand it without demolishing all these buildings, which costs millions. I really wanted to put it up in here, but it's not going to work. Oh, I just made you guys all not poor not that long ago. Anyways, let's get to manage this line. Manage line, that's add station. We're going to add these waypoints. And boom, you see no crossing over. It's going to come down and just go. It actually works very well with everything else. Obviously, this line has to merge in. You know, they're going straight. So it's definitely a very, very good line. Here, they'll have to wait to merge, but not that big a deal. So overall, very efficient. Like I said, it's a little bit longer way around. So they're going to run empty a little longer than what they could be running. But like I said, it's trying to go for efficiency. I mean, I put it on the opposite side of the street so they come down this way first, then over, then around. Which honestly probably was a smarter idea. Because it would merge, be alone, come here, and they would completely miss. Sorry guys, we're gonna fix this now that I talked out loud. I guess that's why. It's a good thing to talk things out, guys. Oh man. Just want the bus station. Just want the waypoints eliminated. Alright, so we're going to go back to the bus station, put the streets here because I know I'll get it confused later. I guess the reason why I thought that way because I really wanted to go this way and couldn't, or I knew it wasn't going to be efficient if I went that way. It is what it is. We'll fix it up. Alright, so if we would go do a line now, manage line, add station. Go down, we merge, we pull off. Yeah, they don't mix at all. Yeah, that's actually more efficient. Time-wise, and, you know, oh, actually, there would be an intersection coming back. Man, we aren't going to be able to prevent everything now, will we? And there probably was an intersection we going straight, just didn't realize it at the time. Alright, good. Let's name this line. We are tools to, which town is this? Boise. So the process I usually give to like a full, like from beginning to end. Outside that, if it's just a specific good, then I just name it. Alright, so that is good there. Let's get this line going so they start producing tools. Which depot do I want to use? I don't want to create a second one, so I guess we're using this one. Buy vehicle. Still here, we're gonna get, well, we got plenty. Let's get 4. I don't want to overcommit. It's probably too late, but you guys not want to be blue? Oh, it froze. Alright, there we go. They got the blue color. Alright, and then I didn't get this out of my line because I got distracted by the freezing. Alright, boom. Alright. So we'll let that go and see if they start recognizing tools to deliver. Ultimately, that's going to be a win in our corner, guys. And we're going to repay that 1 million that I borrowed, or that I borrowed. Oh, whoa, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. There we go. Woo! It's early in the morning here, guys. All right. Are you running full? Why does it say that? You should get a full load. What is going on here? Why are we not getting a full load? Alright guys, we're going to watch this one because I don't understand why it's not getting a full load of 42. What in the world's going on? Why? I want the details of this train. Why is there one just specifically designated for? How is it getting plastic when it's 5 of these? I'm so confused right now, guys. Plastic's not even shown on any of this. There it is. It shows on that one. And it's definitely not a boxcar. There's no boxcar on that train. Why? No. What is the world's going on? General. Because right now, I'm just I mean, if it's not running full, I'm just wasting. Oh, there is a boxcar. Why is there a boxcar? How did I let that happen? I'm so confused. I have to go back and watch the older video. I'm so confused how I let that happen. I just now noticed the boxcar. It took me a while to notice it, but I notice it now. Alright. Sorry guys, I can't believe I made that mess. I don't know how or when. I'll have to go back and take a look at how in the heck I let that happen. I don't know why every time I change colors it wants to pause now. My computer went through an update last night. Hopefully it's not related. Like related in a bad way. Alright, so you should easily be able to pick up 5. Oh, so it was always 35. We were just paying for an extra boxcar, so that's how I got some money back on that one deal. Got rid of the boxcar. Alright, so it's only 35, not 42. So my math was way off. They'll both run full. They should both make a profit. Actually, how is the line doing? Close you. Let's look at trains only. Planks to tools. Yes, it is definitely making a profit and should be more profitable. Now we're not paying for an extra rail card. This one that picks the passengers line is just not racking anything in. How's our tools doing? We got I mean, they'll definitely produce way more than I can deliver to Boise. Now, the other problem is, here's the problem I also have with Transport Fever 2, is that they don't really balance the resources out really well. For example, I'm going to want a lot more tools being put on the train line so that it doesn't go to waste. I don't know if the game would recognize that one deserves more tools than the other. I've had issues in the past where it does not work that way. Alright. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to I really want to see if this is actually where these guys are actually at. I guess I'm going to have to turn vehicles on. Oh, because you guys are running full. Alright, cool. Turn it off, just turn it back on. I know. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to get a platform for Moreno set up to end this episode. And just because, well, one, I don't really know, like, the game mechanics between, like, you could, in Transport Fever 1, you could set up a passenger station and still unload goods from it. I'm going to try the same thing here at Moreno Valley. It could be a failure, but I think I have enough set up in other ends that it shouldn't cost me too much if it turns out to be a failure. Alright, so we are going to want a passenger station. We do want a through station because we are going to come out here and connect to Provo. I'm going to call it that from now on. Anyways, yeah, we do want to connect to that, so we definitely want a passenger station. I'm going to want multiple platforms. For right now, we are just going to say 2. And let's try to get this down. We want to kind of have this like add up with, like, we'll call this Main Street. I mean, yeah, technically it could be main. I mean, usually sometimes that's Main Street because it's connected to more. But who knows? You know what I mean? Like this would be like a main route. I think you guys understand what I'm saying, so I can stop explaining now. All right, let's try to see if we can eyeball this up. It's never perfect, but I want to give it a chance to expand out a couple blocks. All right, and then we want the flattening tool. Maybe we do this just so that our road is flat, and we need room to make sure that we can put the depot down and it's flat with the road. All right, there we're gonna have to smooth out a little bit. All right, let's get our road in. Ah, come on. Probably should have straight line on, but that's okay. Alright, kind of hits the station smack on. Not 100%. That looks a little better. Boom. Alright, let's get our depot down and we can get this one ended. We will probably put an inner passenger route in here. So we can just start sparking some growth. It's not going to have any major growth because it's not that big. Quite frankly, if these people can't get to any end of town on their own, I feel sorry for them. That's not that far. This is one of the smallest towns I've ever seen playing this game. We need a bus tram. We do need to do not three. All right, hold on. So this one's opposite. That'd be exit, enter. We're going up that way, down. Okay, so we do need it this way. Unless we do it on this side. Let's do it on this side. We haven't done like hardly anything on this side. We always do it on the other side. I don't think I gave myself enough room. Trying to eyeball what is kind of smack even. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Alright, that's the exit side. This is the enter side. And streets, we'll do our single street here. You know what? Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Cool. And it does we have a couple million, so I think for the first time ever, we're going to smooth this out. Looks like we can start doing some, cleanup projects like this one. However, we really do some on that side. It looks really weird. We'll go ahead and smooth you guys out. All right. And let's check our time. Okay, guys, I'm way over time at this point, so I'm going to end it here. We'll get Moreno Valley hooked up with inner passengers next episode. We'll possibly maybe get the train tracks out here. I doubt we're going to have time to complete everything, so it's probably going to go to an episode after that until we are completely done. But you guys can see how much time and detail goes into getting these cities to grow. A quick look at Boise real fast before we end. I probably should open next episode with this, but hey, you guys know me. Still not a full train. We definitely need that to get developed so we can expand it even further. How many people are waiting down here? We got 12. Oh, yeah. Definitely not getting the job done. Like I said, guys, we'll be back with the next episode, and we'll be able to deep dive into this even more. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.